All right, bringing it to you from Windsor, Canada. We are headed to the acdc concert tonight, and I decided to stay in Windsor, Canada. Why? Because I can't afford Detroit. Because Detroit was too expensive. No, I thought it'd be cool. The last time I was in Detroit was for the Super Bowl in 2006, and I remembered Canada being super close, and so we just went through. Oh, we were just there. Dang it.
The hotel?
Yeah, we were just.
Oh no.
Oh no, yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Oh no is right.
Oh, come
we might
on.
want to check. We might check out to before we check in.
This is like
Yeah,
broken down USA.
Yeah, we might actually not stay here tonight.
Look at this.
Windsor's a total shithole.
Whoa.
Yeah, we are this is a total shithole here. Yeah. So this is our trip to Canada. We're leaving. I'm gonna get my points back real quick and tell them that I'm not staying here because I didn't realize it looks like it's a crime-infested, crappy area, which I would have never guessed. So now I gotta go back and cancel this thing and get my points back. He's looking at me like he's gonna rob me. Cancel reservation. Are you sure you wanna cancel this reservation? Abso-freaking-lutely. We're heading back to Detroit. We spent about 7 seconds in Canada. Don't ever come to Windsor. Look at this. Let's just drive around here for a second. Let's show them what's going on. This is what
it's just a bunch of creepy crawlies.
It is a bunch of creepy crawlies this side of the river in Canada. She's on meth. He's looking for some. Here's a good example of somebody. Look at this guy right here. So if you're ever headed to Detroit and you decide you want to go to Windsor, let me save you some money. It was $8.25 to get in here, and you're not missing anything at all. Creepy crawlies everywhere.
Just pushing things, riding on things.
Yeah, look at this guy's rolling in a freaking.
This guy's.
Look at there's I mean, this looks like it's the Boulevard of Broken Dreams. And I want to go back here. Those flags. We're gonna go to Detroit. And Detroit is supposed to be a complete. You know what? A heck hole. And I can tell you that this place. This is the best looking part of that we've seen.
This absolutely is.
Yeah, because over there.
Is the border.
Yeah, this is like.
Border.
Oh yeah, like it looks nice over here, but over there. Everybody's like looking for money and stuff. We came in that way and we're getting out as quick as possible. Now let's go under the bridge. So we took the bridge underneath the river right here, and we're like, oh cool, we're gonna stay in Canada. And then we pulled out and it looked like hell. I have no idea where I was at when I stayed here, so many years ago in 2006 when the Seattle Seahawks lost the Super Bowl to the Pittsburgh Steelers. But I can tell you one thing, I don't recall the area too well. I was extremely inebriated the whole time and we lost the game. And I don't really even remember the game. That's why I quit drinking alcohol. Not because we lost the Super Bowl, but because I don't remember it too well and I just had a lot of like bad days. I was so hungover that next day. I remember I had to fly back out of Chicago. So I flew, this is a little bit of alcoholism for you, so this is why you don't want to drink. If you're drinking and you have a problem with it, I'll just kind of share you my story. This is probably at the height of my addiction. I flew from Seattle, I wanted to get out here, to Chicago, and I was drinking the whole way. I got a rental car, and I drove because there was no direct flights from Seattle at that point in time because there just wasn't a lot of direct flights out of Seattle. It's changed a lot. Once I got here, I think it's like a 2-hour drive or maybe a 3-hour drive from Chicago to Detroit. Anyways, I kind of sobered up on the drive. Once I got in, I pulled off the first gas station, bought some Coronas, and I stayed at Royal Oak at some people's. They must have thought I was crazy because I literally never saw them again. I rented a room off of Craigslist, and this is before I had made a bunch of money. So that's 19 years ago, and I haven't drank since 2007, and my career's gone like this. And if I had been still drinking, I know for 1,000% that I would not be here today with owning over $50 million in real estate because of alcohol. So if you're struggling with alcohol, sometimes if you just cut that one thing out, your whole life will change. I was still ambitious. I was doing good as a sales guy, but I just was too drunk. I've done over 700 flips, bought and sold over 4,000 properties. I can help you do the exact same thing I did. Click the link below, schedule a call with my team, and we'll talk to you about how the Millionaire Mentorship community can change your life for the big time, okay? I'm the best in the business. You can check me out against everybody. We teach Section 8, everything, how to flip, how to do everything, how to get money, how to level up your game. I've bought in skyscrapers, apartment buildings, you name it. If you're still stuck where you're stuck, you're not getting enough cash flow that you need to get, and you want a coach to hold your feet to the fire, make you do what you don't want to do, and build the confidence that you need to be successful in real estate, click the link below. World headquarters right there. I think, honestly, that's one of the best business models around. The pizza's so inexpensive. It's actually pretty good pizza, in my opinion. I mean, I know it doesn't last for that long, so.
You mean it gets bad?
Yeah, just like if you don't.
Once it cools
down, it's pretty much.
You gotta have it hot.
You gotta have it hot, but it's, I mean.
But I mean, it's a $5 bill.
It's a $5 bill.
Oh boy!
Is this roped off for ACDC tonight? Is it roped off for ACDC tonight?
Yeah. Are you news reporter?
No, we ain't news. I just got a YouTube channel. I haven't been to Detroit since 2006, since the Seahawks played the Steelers at that. Went to that Super Bowl, and so we went to Windsor. That's a hole. Have you been there before?
Couple of times.
Man, we canceled our hotel there. We were staying right there.
Our hotel, we were like, oh no,
man.
not even.
So this is newer, right? Right here?
This all pretty much new.
Ford Field's not new, but
Yeah, that's been there for a minute. But you know, the Target Stadium just got here.
where was it before?
Shit, Alabama.
All right, man.
All right, y'all have a good one.
Yeah, we'll be back here tonight.
I'll be out here.
All right, we'll see ya.
All right, see ya. All right, we're in downtown Detroit, getting ready to go to the ACDC concert. Fox, Hockey Town, Tin Roof, right there.
Caesar's headquarters.
Little Caesars headquarters. We just got into town. We're going to ACDC right over there. And we just tried to stay in Windsor, Canada, which is a total hole. Do not go. We went to the border, we turned around, came back. It's Ford Field over there. So we'll be going tonight. Rock this house. Oh, you guys are just setting up? What do the shirts cost?
Sorry?
What do the shirts cost?
I have no idea.
Oh, okay, gotcha. So what's your first impressions of this city, Eden? It's got some nice
Yeah, it's a small amount though. It's pretty sleepy and it doesn't look like it has enough action or money.
So I feel like we should go to, I used to watch this show a long time ago called American Pawn. Let's go through the downtown one more time.
Okay.
And then we're gonna go and check out, see if there's anything that's like cool down here. Ooh, here's some good stuff. Look at that old house right there. That's a fixer-upper. Look at that, big beauty. Oh, somebody lives in it, yeah. They need some work. And look at these houses right here. Looks like they're restoring them. These look like some cool little houses. Let's just cruise through these new little neighborhoods right here. Land for sale. So they've knocked down a lot of the buildings, you can just tell, because there's empty lots, and I'm sure at one point in time this was a very vibrant area. And there's a lot of new construction as well. Like these are all new. So it's kind of funny, but I'm headed to American Pawn. I don't know if you guys used to watch that Detroit Pawn, but I really like that show. And we got a little bit of time to kill, and then we're gonna go to our hotel, so I figured I'd go check it out. So yeah, this is a really shitty area, and the show doesn't do it just. I mean, there's just crap in there. It's just like a typical.
It's just a bunch of junk.
Bunch of junk, and it's exactly what you'd expect at a pawn shop. And these guys are not making much of some money, I can tell you that.
I can tell you the people when they're walking out, it's not a good feeling.
Oh yeah,
Okay?
yeah.
It's an awful feeling. I could see it in their faces.
Yeah,
They had a stack of tickets, this one
yeah.
couple, and that's like probably their most valuable things. They're trying to get to pay their bills.
All right, we are at Ford Field right before ACDC concert starting. And last time I was in Detroit was when the Seahawks lost the Super Bowl. Let's go. Bye.